The pharmacist who stole our meds underestimated seniors. I counted my blood pressure pills, and there were only 26 in a bottle that was supposed to have 30, so I went back to the pharmacy. The head pharmacist, Mr. Novak, gave me the kind of patronizing smile people reserve for toddlers and elderly men they think can't read labels. "Sir, our filling system is automated. Errors are virtually impossible." Then explain why I only have 26 pills. "Perhaps you miscounted." I had not miscounted. I'd been taking the same medication the same way for 11 years. That night, I began documenting absolutely everything. Every refill, every bottle, photographs with timestamps, logged in a notebook thick enough to smack him with. April, 28 instead of 30. May, 27 instead of 30. June, 26 instead of 30. The numbers were sliding downward like someone siphoning pills one by one. I mentioned it to my neighbor, Barbara. Same problem, same pharmacy, same dismissive response. Within a week, I had 14 people with identical stories. Gloria's insulin pens had been coming up short for months. Her blood sugar so unstable her doctor doubled her dose. Ruth's heart medication was regularly shorted. She had a heart attack after running out a week early. This wasn't carelessness. This was theft. I contacted a journalist named Carla. She spent 2 months investigating, posing as a customer and filling her own prescriptions. She counted her pills. Cholesterol meds, 28 instead of 30. Allergy meds, 26 instead of 30. Pain meds, 24 instead of 30. The controlled ones always suffered the worst errors. Then, Carla dug into inventory records. Medications purchased versus medications dispensed. The numbers didn't match. Novak was ordering far more drugs than he was giving customers. Her law enforcement source connected the dots. Novak wasn't just shorting prescriptions. He was stealing pills, mostly opioids, and selling them on the black market. The DEA set up a sting. I asked to be there when they arrested him. "That's unusual," the agent said. "He stole from 2,300 customers. Ruth nearly died because of him. Gloria nearly went into diabetic shock. I need to see this end." They agreed. The sting was simple. An undercover agent approached Novak, asked about buying pills off the books. Novak didn't hesitate, quoted a price, arranged a pickup. I waited in an unmarked car across the lot. Then I saw him. Novak walking out the back door with a duffel bag. The agent handed him cash. Novak handed over the bag. Agents swarmed from every direction. Novak froze when he saw me step out of the car. Recognition cracked across his face. "You," he said. "The old man who kept complaining about his pills. The old man who could count," I replied. They opened the duffel bag. 400 pills inside. Oxycodone, Xanax, Adderall, all stolen from legitimate prescriptions. "I want a lawyer," Novak muttered. "You'll need one," the agent said. 6 years of theft, 2,300 customers shorted, and that's before we search your house. They cuffed him against his own car. "You made me feel crazy," I told him. "Told me I miscounted. Told me I took extra doses without remembering. You said it to all of us." "I gave you a courtesy refill," he said weakly. "You gave me 4 pills to shut me up while you stole thousands more." I held up my phone, showing him the spreadsheet. 14 victims, 3 months of time-stamped photos, inventory mismatches proving his scheme. His face went pale. "Ruth had a heart attack because you shorted her medication. She's 73. She almost died because you wanted to sell her pills on the street." "I didn't know," he whispered. "You didn't care." Agents pulled him toward the squad car. Gloria had driven an hour to be here. "My blood sugar was out of control for 6 months," she said. "My doctor kept increasing my dose. I thought something was wrong with me." Novak couldn't meet her eyes. "There was nothing wrong with me," she said. "You were stealing my insulin." Barbara stood by me, the neighbor who first confirmed I wasn't losing my mind. 15 years, the agent said. Drug trafficking, theft, reckless endangerment, 2,300 counts. We watched the patrol car pull away. He made us all feel like we were losing our minds, Barbara murmured. "That was the point," I said. "Confused old people don't file complaints. They just accept it." Gloria wiped her eyes. "I almost went into shock last month. My doctor couldn't figure out why my numbers were so bad. Now you know." The 3 of us stood there, 3 seniors who refused to accept that we couldn't count. Barbara squeezed my arm. "You started this. 1 complaint about 4 missing pills." I looked back at the pharmacy, the place that made me doubt myself for months. 14 people, I said. "That's all it took." I turned toward my car and started walking.